package from Apple. Hey guys, Will here, and recently, due to a promotion from Apple, I was able to get my hands on a pair of Beats Solo3 headphones. So today, we're going to take a look at them to see if they're any good. Okay, so I do need to start by saying these are absolutely not audiophile headphones. They're more suited for a quick casual listen. If you are looking at something a bit more serious, then I'd recommend this video here, but if you're just looking for a quick casual listen, then watch on, as these may be perfect for you. Let's start off with build quality. Now, for most this will be absolutely fine, and for someone like me who goes through headphones like M&M's, they've been absolutely fine so far. I got the Pop Edition in blue, which is safe to say looks amazing, but there are multiple other colours available. They come in a nifty, soft but sturdy travel bag, which is a nice addition and a good space saver for long trips. Moving on to comfort, these are on-ear headphones which honestly will never be as comfortable as over-ear headphones, and these unfortunately are no exception. I do have to take these off every 3 or so hours, as they do start to make my ears ache and I can absolutely feel my piercings in my ears. However, something that I have noticed is that even though the pads aren't velour, they don't make my ears sweat, which is honestly a huge pro. I have heard some people complaining about these headphones catching their hair, but in my experience with fairly long hair, I haven't had this issue. In terms of listening to music, I've certainly put these through their paces with plenty of hip hop, indie, emo, and even a little bit of metal, and honestly, these are tuned just to my liking for listening. They feature serious amounts of low end, which isn't neutral or accurate by any means, but then again, these aren't monitor headphones, so that isn't to be expected. The mids are not so great, almost being driven out by the crazy bass, but the highs can still be heard fine, and despite how loud these headphones get, the highs are still smooth. When listening to music, pure ANC does work a treat, however it significantly drains the battery life. Following on from this, I've tuned the following songs with studio monitors to sound like the Solo3s, so let's take a listen.
SoundCloud rappers, I surpass you. Pull up in the Aston, I'm blowing past you. You might see me do the dance, blowing gas out the sunroof. Now you trash ass SoundCloud rappers, I surpass you. Pull up in the Aston, I'm blowing past you. You might see me do the dance, blowing gas out the sunroof.
Even though this obviously isn't the intended use, I did actually try making some music with these headphones. Honestly, it wasn't all that great. Leveling and sound design were pretty difficult, but once again, this isn't the intended use for these headphones, and I will always keep my trusty studio monitors around for actual music creation. In terms of connectivity, I don't think it's a stretch to say that these are some of the best headphones around in that regard, especially if you run Apple. The inclusion of the same W1 chip that can be found in the AirPods is a really nice touch, and it makes pairing as easy as holding down the power button for 4 seconds, then clicking connect, and that's it, you're connected. The range is also simply ridiculous, as I've had these connected to my iMac, then gone in my garden, and they still play back just fine. It's a similar story with Android, but I found the range to be slightly less. On the left ear cup there's a big beat symbol, which is actually a multi-touch button, for example 1-click pauses, 2-click skips forward, and 3 backwards. Above this there's an invisible volume up button, and below the same, but this time it's for volume down. This is mirrored on the right ear cup, but there's no buttons here, just the Beats logo for the sake of design consistency. Something that I always like to do when I test headphones is to run a quick gaming test, and when using the Beats, they were really pleasant for playing casual games with. When playing more serious games, the lack of depth was fairly noticeable, but for the odd game of Borderlands or even a casual game of CSGO, these are absolutely fine and a pleasure to game with. In terms of battery life, I can only say good things. Now, Beats claim a maximum of 40 hours, this is without ANC though. With ANC, I found it to be about 20 hours, which is still excellent. In fact, I've taken these on some pretty long car trips, right after forgetting to plug them in, and after about 5 minutes of charge, I'm usually good. So let's get to the verdict. Do I or do I not recommend these headphones? Now, due to the sound quality, unfortunately I can't recommend these at full price. However, if you manage to get a good deal and only care about casual listening, then these might actually be the perfect headphones for you. If you are, however, more of a serious listener, then I would recommend checking out the Samsung SR850s, as they may better suit your needs. As for this video, that's pretty much it. There are millions of videos available on this platform, so thank you for watching mine. Please remember to like the video, and if you are new here, please remember to subscribe. I'm done for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Ooh, I think I'm feeling myself. Shawty, that's that pineapple that replenish my health. Bitch is lit, find me with my click, smoking out the zip. Got Fieri with the sauce, Paul Walker with the whip, bitch. I hate flexing, but I can't help it. Drop top burnt out on the pavement. Dope road.